Hello everybody, ladies and gents. We are back in Lothlorien, or, well, the Dominion known under the Lothlorien banner. Because, yeah, of course, Lothlorien is now but a quaint memory. There is little in this world left to challenge us, and yet still they try. Mordor comes at us with trash unit after trash unit and a few black Uruks in between just to spice it up. And apart from that, we have Celeborn finally getting a move on. He has left the Morgul Vale and the black lands of Mordor behind him, and he shall hence move south toward Mordor's final holdings, or some of them at least, in Chelkar. Coming for the very southern reaches of Mordor's domain is Herebion, moving south with artillery, archers, halberdiers, cavalry in tow, everything you need in order to make a fine party in Isthala, which Mordor has claimed as their own. Wrongfully so, I would say. So let's just make sure that we aren't missing out on any agent action. Maybe we should spy on our allies, why not? Yay, we gain another little eye there for our spy, which is nice. And you've done what you need to do. Rumil is gonna do what he's gonna do. Yeah, we may have to just attack Kirthiord next turn and take it outright. Camthalion is going to see if Isengard has any holdings left in this area. And if not, well, then the forces will probably just end up being diverted, because Gondor is smashing Isengard as hard as we ever were in taking back the lands that once were theirs. But now, let's end the turn and see what challenges await us tomorrow as we are ready to take them on. We haven't given much thought to what happens north of our lands, but I was kind of thinking that maybe us taking out Dol Guldur would enable the Anduin to take care of Gundabad, which would make life easier for everybody in the north. It would mean less pressure for the Dunedain, but their capital was recently besieged, so I mean, what can we do? All we can do is cross our fingers that Aragorn isn't dead yet, but actually, to be fair, I don't even remember if I saw a notification to that effect yet. But, yeah, you kind of hope he is. To see the glory of Gondor restored. Or at least, you know, salvaged. And here come... here come Mordor's orcs. We must defend these lands, and we surely will. Harad takes another turn without doing anything about us.
My lord. Swiftly, elves.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Now may be the time to decide which units we have in abundance
Elven warriors.
and which we need more of.
Elves.
I'm going to say that actually maybe just having 4 Galadhrim swordsmen is fine. So you can kind of stay in as Morgul, that's fun. That's fine, that's fun, that's nice. Celeborn can continue down, and Captain Dorsethion will catch up. Herebion.
Over here, elves.
There's part of me is tempted to... Oh, hello, Evelyn.
For your people as if they were my own friends.
Speaking of elves. But, I'm kind of tempted to take one of these and kind of outfit another army. Just in case Harad really wants to play. Could end up relevant to everything. But I can procrastinate on that decision for another turn, I think, to be honest. Yeah, okay, you are far from the front line, so let's just focus on economy in the roof for now, and then we'll get a marksman's range eventually. Lothlorien, turning into a trading hub in its own right, which is only right. And so, Skiriath, great markets, shall we? I think we shall. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to build an archery range before we build a port. And here at Tharband, we have cultural equilibrium, everybody. So it will soon be time to expand our recruitment horizons in this place. And Wade. Focusing on growth. That is going to be the thing. But we will also need... okay, we can take a practice range now because we can actually use it. And Hardanur. You know... yeah, growth is good. Growth, then military, then the rest of the economy. I think that's a good progression for a frontline place like that. Growth, so we can get our walls up and running. Okay, so Taurion, you're hanging out over there. Tharakrondos has now fallen, and here we have indeed Enedwaith. Well. Okay, so Isengard is all but gone, which means that we shall arrive here at a carnage. Wow, okay, that was actually quite good information to have. Now we know from which angle to attack this place. And we shall, because we actually can. We have siege equipment. So this will be the end of Isengard, I think. Unless they have some Dunlending town. But here we are. We can assault them at once due to our catapults, and we shall. Rumil is just going all out on this one. And yeah, let's just let Gondor command Gondor, so to speak. Against Captain Golfimbul and Sulkadish. So the garrison is sizable, but manageable, I would say. And we have a number of supporting allied forces here, with some experienced Citadel Guard and Lasarnach Axemen. That will prove very, very handy indeed in taking down these fools. Some Gondor infantry never goes amiss. And what else? Yeah, some very experienced spearmen. And yeah, these Citadel Guard are going to do wonders as well. Generally speaking, Isengard, prepare to meet your end. I'm going to save it just because this number of units might cause the game engine to struggle a bit, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's just take it as it comes. We don't want it to crash, but it might. So the White Hand is about to meet its end. It is about to lose its grip on not only Gondor, but, well, on its very existence. We have a lot of archers, which, you know, could be better, but we have, but I'm sure we'll be able to find use for them, and we have halberdiers, which are, of course, wonderful in every way for this kind of battle. What else we have? We have some heavy archers. others, which we will need to deal with. I'm just thinking what we can actually do with them. And then we have some cavalry. But most useful will, of course, be our catapults. Where should we put them? Out of range of their towers. Is that where they are? Maybe. Let's see. Okay. So here they are. They haven't mounted the walls. So maybe we should just go for... Oh, they actually have kind of mounted those walls. And they seem to be shooting at Gondorian allies. Okay. Well, in that case, reinforced gate. Let's take it down. We have some of the most experienced March Wardens in our realm here today. Battle hardened from across the fields of Rohan, where they have slain many an Isengard orc. And our allies are kind of... What are they doing even? Are they positioning themselves and firing trebuchets? Okay, interesting. They might take down this wall, which would be cool. Ooh, okay. They seem to... Ooh. What's happening over there, though? That is over here. That's over here. That's over here. Well done, Gondor. And the trebuchets are actually causing quite a bit of havoc over here.
Breach the enemy's walls.
Okay. And that marks... what? Are they actually leaving? That is weird to me. Why would they... I do kind of want trebuchets, but I recognize that it is not really what the elves are supposed to have. It is that is a very Numenorian toy, or Dunedain toy, I suppose. Okay, so they run out into an elven ranged bombardment, but I suppose it might actually be preferable to, you know, Gondor's artillery bombardment. There falls another wall. Are they going against, trying to get to the cavalry militia? Is that it? Is that what they're doing? That would be strange. Not really sure what they're aiming to do with that, but oh, okay. Here comes the cavalry. Straight into a hail of missiles. That's what they'll be getting. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, now they're actually running toward us. It's an interesting development. This is a strange battle, I have to say. But there they go. Warg Marauders shot to bits. And another volley should see them done. And indeed it does. Cavalry comes into position. Yeah. Folks, you are going in now, I say. You are going in.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Ah,
Him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
neat. Was he on a walk? Huh. That's interesting. Ah, and Gondor is actually... yeah, they're actually taking the effort and taking it right on the chin and just going in. Which we will now, of course, also be doing.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Here come Yavanna's Chosen. The Bane Guard run away. Run back in. They don't really feel safe out there, and I am not sure I blame them. Let's start moving our archers in, just slowly though. We don't want to rush it. Just take it nice and slow, lads. Nice and slow. And yes, we want to capture the enemy's walls.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, so Isengard are actually holding Gondor back to a certain extent over here. Oh, that general is... Is that the general or is that... No, that's a Gondor cavalryman. Because generals don't have shields. That is how you can recognize them from their decided lack of personal protective equipment. Okay, those trebuchets are starting to make me uneasy now. Ah! Hey! Not cool, Gondor. Not cool. Ah. That's not what you're meant to be doing, Gondor. You're not meant to shoot trebuchets at the elves, okay? Jesus. You just took out 50 Yavanna's Chosen. Okay. We're gonna run all of our archers in and take them on in melee, I guess, because I mean, we really need to just finish this as soon as possible so that we don't take any more unnecessary losses by completely batshit insane artillery moves. Cavalry are gonna assist on that front over there. Okay, now they've shot that tower down. Let's hope they don't... Oh, that was too close for comfort.
Our men have taken control of the castle. We've lost control of the castle.
Ah, the territorial guardsman. Interesting. Okay, Rumul's gonna take losses here today, but he's gonna take it on the chin. He's going to be content with the losses he faces, because he knows that ridding this world of Isengard's evil, well, that is a purpose worthy of a few elven deaths. Even though I really don't like those trebuchets anymore. They are just firing way too close to my troops. Celeborn has given his life to this cause. But I believe it is so that no matter who kills the most or loses the most troops, the actual instigator of the battle is the one who gets to keep the settlement. So we'll be good on that front, if nothing else. We're kind of surrounding these guys, these Bane guards, these Bane guys. And here come Orc defenders. What's happening out here? Urukai bodyguards. I mean, it's just pure chaos and carnage out here. Gondor archers, Gondor archer militia, total guardsmen.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And these spearmen are just standing around. Ballistive firing into these buildings, which is not helping. Okay. It's not helping. Okay. Halberdiers, start moving into the center. Looks like he'll be needed. And archers, yeah, I mean, everybody just move into the center. That's where we're gonna be. That's where it goes down. Gondor's artillery is... Okay, now they're throwing carcasses around. At least they are less destructive, so there is that. Yavanna's chosen, making contact. Taking the Bane Guard right down to size. March Wardens, you gotta move past them. Ooh, some Citadel Guard coming in. Just in time to fall on the backs of these enemies. All these March Wardens, they are angry.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Ah, and here's Rumil himself. With his red cloak. Making him somewhat recognizable in all this maelstrom of grey. And we are hacking these orcs to pieces. Or these orc men, I suppose. They are. I mean, we shouldn't deny them completely of humanity. Only somewhat. Only partially. But I don't think I'm going to forgive Gondor very easily for taking out half a battalion of Yavanna's chosen, basically, with a catapult hit, or trebuchet hit. That was not called for. And the March Wardens celebrate, as we have taken out this place. Okay, let's line up quickly and shoot a bit at these Orkman Spear Guard that are en route to deal with us. Get out your bows, lads. Get out your bows.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yes, we are going to fill them with arrows.
Our allies have fled the field like cowards.
What? Not those guys, though. No. No, it's someone else. It's the smallest army, isn't it? Okay. Let's put some of our archers out there. Take some nice shots at them. Burying Goliath. Take shots, please. Oh, the citadel is shooting at us. Who are you fighting? The bodyguards. Ah, okay. Yeah, they have good bonuses against you. So do the spear guard, actually. So let's just try and keep you in the corner, shall we? Well, yeah, let's tell our archers to fill those guys with arrows. Hit a bit. No, 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 no. Get away. Get away. Get away. Hanon the Fearless gave his life, but we are about to win this thing. Unless that battalion of orcs is enough. No, it wasn't, and we have actually taken out this settlement. Yeah, let's just take it here.
By the victory we have won here today.
So, yeah, Yavanna's chosen. 30 died to friendly fire there, 21 died to friendly fire there. Thank you very much, Gondor. I appreciate it very much not. And, yeah, 8 additional ones there. You know, just, yeah. So, what's that? That's, it's just over a fifth of our losses, just basically from one damn trebuchet hit to our forces from our own allies. That's not exactly stellar performance there, Gondor. Your accuracy really needs some work. But anyway, we have now taken Kurthior, and I should hope that we actually get to take it. I believe we do, if I remember the game mechanic correctly. Anyhow, even if we don't, we will have played a pivotal part in bringing an end to Isengard's rule over Gondor. And the glorious kingdom of old will be restored. So let's see. Drum roll, please. And we take it. The Lord of Isengard is dead. Excellent. Isengard has been destroyed. So, well done, everyone. And we did heal some troops, so that is always nice, of course. Now, what is the rest of our fine forces to do then? I don't know. You can go over here, build a tower, and then continue around the Hornburg. Because you will need to go over here, I suppose. Unless, of course, unless we end up being attacked by Enid Wythe. But if they do that, and they might, of course, if they do that, we will have time enough to kind of, you know, prepare a sneaky attack on them. Maybe that should be his purpose, to be honest. Or Rumil's purpose. I don't expect Gondor to attack us, but, I mean, yeah. It's the AI. You never exactly know what they're gonna do. Now over here, though. What are we going to do? I guess I'm just going to reinforce with Lord Celeborn the Aggressive. Yes, because aggressive is indeed what he is.
For the light, elves.
Yes, I think that is it. Haldir, you're sitting over there. In the event that Tirithrid needs a thorough speaking to, seeing to.
Have a taste of my blade.
And we shall then see what our dear enemies get up to at Imlad Karnan. Whether they wish to try and take back what once was theirs for what I assume to be some time at least, because they did convert the entire population. So, yeah, they must have taken it from Khand basically 100 turns ago and had it ever since. Damn orcs. And here we come to sweep them away. So, Harad, what do you do? What will you do now? Nothing. Still nothing. It is still more profitable for them to just keep trading with us, apparently.
My lord? Yes, my lord. Reinforcements! Swiftly, elves! Onward! Conceal our movements.
Yes. Ooh, Galathram archers. Can never say no to those. Maybe we should lower the taxes a little bit. And Onodrith you can upgrade, which is very, very welcome indeed.
Yes, my lord.
Do 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 do. Ooh, this unit of Yavanna's chosen is going to do glorious things, I foresee. Let's put you in that fort. It'll save us, yeah, what will that save? About 1700 for 4 units, and yeah, here it's a much similar story. Gondor still hangs out around Kirthior. They have trouble letting it go, it seems.
Approaching quiet. I am but an ally. Hail and well met, noble. Elven warriors, for the light! Elven warriors.
Let's send you over into that fort.
Enter it.
You guys, you can also go over there, I suppose.
My lord. Elven warriors, for the light! Yes, my lord.
On your way, your road towards retraining.
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? We protect the elven lands.
You know, it does make a difference. A couple of thousand a turn, that's not nothing. Ooh, the Principality of Dol Amroth likes us. That's good. It means they might be less likely to attack us. Derweth. Now upgraded into Stronghold. And soon it will be a cultural powerhouse in the region.
Come, my brothers. Tired of ordering your own forces about, eh? Over here, elves.
Nah,
At ease.
not really. I'm actually quite satisfied with ordering these fine forces about,
Onward.
if you must know. Because there is just something about the elves. So it ends up taking nothing, and yeah, okay, we're gonna get that first then.
Elven warriors, follow me. Onward.
And Celeborn marches further south to be joined with cavalry
Come, my brothers.
in 2 turns, it would seem.
Elven warriors.
Baratheon, you can hold out, or you could strike out. You know, yeah, let's do that. Let's take out this army. It must be a drain on their economy, so we might as well just do them a favor and strike this off their budget list, you know? It's gonna, they're gonna thank us. Absolutely they are. They're gonna be so glad that we have relieved them from the cumbersome task of providing for this host of 4,000 orcs.
Await my orders. Ready, you will fight as one.
I come on behalf of the elves of Lothlorien.
We will fight as one. Ready, elves. We will fight
Let's
as one.
team
We will fight as one.
us up accordingly. March Wardens, you can stand yourselves over there, and you might be actually be able to reach them from the get-go, which you are indeed encouraged to do. Maybe we should team you up with those guys, actually. You are of a comparable tier. Okay, mainline archers, you're going to hurry up and run over there. And then we have our halberdiers. I'll form a nice wide line over there. We will have some swordsmen on the flank. We'll have some sentinels on the right. And these good, and then they can just be over there. Nah, this might not have the best angle. Ah, okay. Okay. So, you're going to have to run out as well, because you will have to goad the enemy into attacking. But that shouldn't be too difficult for you. Ah, glorious elven army. So, what do we have out here on the flank to choose from? We had some maulers over there. Maybe we should go for them. They don't have shields. La-di-la-di-da. Let's get a bit closer, a bit closer, a bit closer. Yeah, a bit closer, a bit closer. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Will they send out archers to meet us? Yeah, they will try. But their short range won't be doing them any favors today. Okay, let's run a bit backward. Ooh, they actually hit something. Well, props to them. Oh, they run around again. Which means, hello, say hello to Arrow. Do 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 do. And there run the archers toward our main lines. Let's actually just, now that I think of it, move our halberds a little bit forward like that. And da-da. Okay. Yes, they have grown far. and foul. Okay. So, we are going to run in behind our lovely little Gurthinen. What do we have there? Black Orc Archers. They're going to be met by sentinels. That's how that's going to work. You're going to shoot the maulers, shoot the maulers, shoot the maulers into bits. And I'm not talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about physical bits. Like those seen strewn about the ground. Nice.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yes, we indeed will smash the enemy. We will smash them by attacking them thusly. Okay. Archers, stop firing for a little moment while we wait for the enemy to actually get their act together. They've just left their archers out to die. They have left them out to dry, and so they will die. Okay. Halberds, move forward, please. What do we have there? Moran and Guard. They're gonna die by elven blades. Black Orcs over there, they're going to be met by halberds. And those halberds are going to be met by arrows. And from that point on, you're just going to shoot whatever moves. Oh, hello there. Orcs running towards you. Let's just catch them while we can, shall we? Okay, what can you guys shoot at? What would be worthy of your arrows? There are a lot of maulers over there, but even they are not enough to take on our lovely Galathram swordsman. But our Gurthinen might not be as successful, though successful they actually are. We will support them all the same with a few barrages into the backs of our enemies. Why wouldn't we? You're gonna run over there.
General flees like the coward he is. We've captured the
Ah,
general.
goodbye, General.
That'll teach the cowardly
Goodbye,
dog to
enemy.
turn tail and run.
Okay. Sentinels, you're going to move in on the enemy. Oh, the Galathram guards have hardly lost anyone. I don't think they've even lost a single soul. The Gurthinen are chasing down their enemies. Galathram archers, you're going to storm into whatever remains, break the resolve of our enemies. That's all I want you to do. And it's not even going to be that difficult. Because they are scattered, divided,
The enemy
and
army
leaderless.
flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I think that's enough.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Galathan swordsmen, 447. Yes, I told you they did well, and well was indeed what they did. But the March Wardens also did quite well for themselves. All in all, good battle, solid performance, Mordor crushed. Hooray! Another solid victory. And so the development of this wonderful little region of ours can continue, because a wonderful region is indeed what it will grow into. Once we have our elven infrastructure in place, there will be little that stops us. It will of course take some time, but Imlan Khanen will in time become a wonderful place. Ah, long knives. These are two long bone-handled elven knives, deadly weapons when used by the Sylvan Elves of Lothlorien and Mirkwood. Ah, another captain. Coming over to try his luck, perhaps? We shall see about that. We shall also take just one more turn and see where it leads us. Ah, our southbound general made it through Dorwinion's territory, unscathed, as I hoped he would. And now comes the twist where Dorwinion attacks us, doesn't it? I can just sense it coming. But no, it didn't come. Oh well. But what will Mordor do, you might ask? I posit to you that they will be doing absolutely bugger and all. But here comes the clans of Enedwaith.
We must protect the people.
Never ones to miss of a challenge to antagonize the most powerful nation in Middle-earth. So, bring it on. Bring it on. I'm pretty sure we can just auto-resolve them away, to be honest.
Sire, like the wind.
But at least this will give Rumil new purpose.
Onward! Be vigilant. Come on! This is the way. Be gone. Come and get me, you. Big, I will only address you in
Moot Keepers. Not really the best units in the world. I mean, not compared to these, at least. Which are, you know, some of the best units in the world. I don't think I'm going to fight that battle necessarily, but what I am going to do is I'm going to auto-resolve it, and if we lose, I'm going to be slightly disappointed.
assail them.
Boom! Okay, yeah, let that set the tone for the campaign to come. We might as well keep our troops in brightness here. Lothlorien. Captain Wolf stands over there, and I think he needs a reprimand. Tirith Anduin is becoming a recruitment hub, which is good because we will need them.
For the light! Onward! At ease!
Celegost. Yeah, let's get some Galadhrim archers over there. Just to be ready if Dorwinion decides to knock on our doors. The Hornburg gets a marksman's range, which is very welcome. And Yavanna's Chosen can be retrained over there. Tharband. Let's just retrain everything we can. Oldberg gets an armory. And we'll proceed into... not even sure. Militia armory? Hardly worth it. But... maybe the public baths will be nice. And Twade gets a bit of archer production going. Let's emphasize the public fountains. Or no, okay. So let's go for the most returns on growth and related investment, which would be the crop rotation. Then we go for the archery range. Then we go for the public fountains. Then we go for the barracks. And then we can probably start to see the results of upgrading other stuff as well. Let's get an art gallery and then a stronghold to convert as fast as possible. Mordor tries to spy on us because of course they bloody do. And Gondor has declared war on Enedwaith, or they have they just declared war on Gondor and me in the same turn? I mean, I would consider that inadvisable. Oh, hello there, Chieftain Halleck, with your moot keepers.
Come and get me. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey. Sire. Come, my brothers. Scout the area. Elven warriors. Swiftly. Be vigilant. Sire. Stay alert. My lord. Form up. I'm gonna stick you.
Did I remember something about Edros not being in the process of building anything? Yes, I did, and then not, because we're just kind of waiting it out to get some culture before sinking any more money into military units that can't be trained yet.
I will only address you.
Yeah, let's go after Captain Wolf. So, Captain Wolf brings 2,000 soldiers to the battle, not dissimilar to ours. Well, at least in number, at least in quantity, but in quality it is a completely different ballgame as we see here. Because we have Elven elites, and they have, I mean, not bad troops by Enedwaith standards, at least some of them. The River Elders can be quite annoying, but they'll fall to our arrows. Minhira's warriors can be deadly, but they'll fall to our arrows. War wagons can be decisively annoying, but they will also very decisively indeed fall to our arrows. It's kind of the theme here today. So let's line up and shoot ourselves some Enedwaith fishermen!
Fight to the end.
Yes, it will not be our end, but his. And this might be the last battle for this episode, because then I need to go and take care of a little bit of laundry, I think. But for now, let's have some fun with Enedwaith. Now, this is not really my favorite way to start a battle, but I suppose we will give it a go. It is kind of on brand for us to be hiding in the woods and shooting out from the canopy of the trees. So if nothing else, there is that. It feels canonically appropriate. And let's put your swordsman behind. Cavalry, you shall be over here, ready to intercept whatever comes. And where does the enemy decide to face us? Over there. And then they will try to go away over to that hill. Okay. So cavalry, you're going to lure them over, and archers, you will be going to this little space here. Let's do something like that. I do like the music used for Endless Wyeth. I think it really works as this ancient Celtic vibe. Okay. So, how are you doing over here? Now, do they actually have any real archers? I don't think they even do. It's all melee units. And, of course, they're javeliniers, for whom this nation is famous. Let's dive into the war chanters, see what happens. Okay. The javelins do take their toll.
Victory will be ours.
And let's see what we can do to dampen their spirits a bit more. Slam. Very good charge. But pull back. You need it back there. So. Oh, and their war wagons are just furiously pounding away at the earth in order to get to us. They shall meet equally furious elves ready to unleash death upon them. Oh, they hesitate. That's an interesting one. They have perhaps realized that going that far ahead of their enemy, or their own army, I should say, is not really advisable. Oh, but here they go. Tentatively taking steps to meet their foes. And their war wagons fall. They were not equipped for this war. Okay. Now, are they ready to be ambushed? Are the hunters ready to become the hunted?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, at least not completely unprepared. But, but they won't last long. My halberdiers will take their moot keepers apart.
Only half the enemy enemy force remains.
Okay. We will need to push forward into their ranks, and we shall.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
River Elders, River Spearmen. Ouch.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Behold how our
And their
cowardly foe
last
runs.
unit
It's
routes.
time to press the attack.
We actually did lose a few troops,
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
but it is survivable. And this army shall then lead the charge as we head toward their towns. He felt a hot, fierce glow flow through him. The pain in his legs and ankles vanished. Because he was buoyed on by, well, the wonderful turn of events in Enedwaith, where the assailant has become the assailed, and now their towns shall fall in turn. Now, these may not be our historic enemies as such, but aggression is aggression and shall be treated with justice, I say.
Over here, elves.
I suppose Dunland must have fallen. Okay, they're kind of limping on. They have maybe just one region left? Yeah, okay. No wonder Enedwaith consider themselves so high and mighty when they have dealt with their historical foe. Your man is chosen, you can retrain, and then there are a lot of Lothlorien units that also need a caring hand. I think we should send some of them to be retrained in Onodrith. Not soon, but soon enough. You know, the family is getting bigger. And I'm fine with that. Ooh, Elenion. Soon coming of age.
Follow me.
And I suppose that is kind of the episode then. We have made substantial gains, I would say. Isengard is done. Mordor close to dusted. We have taken out what may be their last real army. Enedwaith is now on the warpath. We shall see how long they last. I am not sure I would give them the best chances in the world, but you know, I might yet be surprised. Either way though, while I'm just finishing off a few things here and there, tidying up the empire, so to speak. Well, I just wish you a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope to see you again next time that Lorien becomes the focus of this channel. And because this campaign will continue, don't you worry. And I plan to actually kind of go and maybe just finish it. Yeah. And make that my thing for now. Regardless though, regardless of what exactly ends up transpiring on this channel, I hope you will stick around and that you will find enjoyment in whatever happens, because I do find great joy making it, and whatever comments you have are always dearly appreciated, because I love it when a small sense of community can be fostered on channels like this. And so all that remains to be said is Captain Total Waffle, very much considerably out.